Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 4 Point Composition Project Point 1, Setting Up Shop. Like our previous composition project, I'm just streamlining this one a little bit, so this video is recorded after the others in this series. So, to start out, we're going to choose either ear tune 3 or ear tune 4. In my case, I'm going to be choosing ear tune 3 that I already showed you, which was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So first things first, we're going to set up 4 staves, 2 treble, 2 bass, bracket them all together. We're going to choose a key signature that's not C major if you're working with ear tune 3, and it's not A minor if you're working with ear tune 4. I don't remember what key I did this in previously, so we're just going to go with D major, because that's a nice key. And then on the key signature gets repeated on every line. On the first line, we also need the time signature, which in our case is 4/4. So the next thing to do is just going to be to copy your ear tune onto this top line. If you remembered the key that you did in previously and you can just copy that, great. There's no need to change it to a different key. I just don't happen to remember offhand. So I'll pause while I do that. You don't need to watch me write. Great, I got my melody. So now the next thing to do is go back to our harmonies, our bass line, and we're going to write in the Roman numerals underneath. So I'll just get started doing that. Remember, when we're writing capital Roman numerals, we want to have the bars across the entire Roman numeral. So again, I'll go ahead and do that. And we also want to make sure that we mark the cadences. So here we have a 5/7 to 1, so that's an authentic cadence. Here we're ending on a 5/7, so that would be a half cadence. So the next thing we want to do is write in our chords in the bass staff. So remember, we want to make sure that we stack on top as much as possible. So there's your 1 chord. And we also want to make sure that we're vertically aligning. So, oops, that's too low. 4 chord, the 1 stays on 1, the 3 goes to 4, and the 5 goes to 6, back to 1. And then remember with our 5/7, it's going to be a down stem, because this one's further away. And then we push that lower note of the second over on the left side. So again, you don't need to see me write the whole chord, you get the idea. And then the last step, the next step here is we're going to choose a texture for our left hand of the piano to make it more interesting than just these chords. So you could do an Alberti bass sort of thing. 1 5 3 5 1 5 3 5. Hopefully you have more space than me. Then we go to our 4 chord. 1 6 4 6 1 5 3 5. Connect those all as 16ths. And then for real, the last step is going to be to identify any non-chord tones in your melody. Circle them, label them. The way that we've harmonized this, we don't actually have any non-chord tones. So I don't need to do that, but you probably will in your tune. So that's what we got going on here. Just copying everything over from our ear tune and getting it set up in this new format, doing a couple new things like with the piano texture, and I will see you next time.